In this nitty-gritty prime time Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg at Mahjong Time. If you've not tried playing there yet and you'd like to give it a try, look for my email in the video description below. I can send you information on their 30-day VIP trial. Today's topic is weight patterns and why they matter. So if you are a beginner, this might feel a little overwhelming, but if you're an intermediate player on a fast track, or if you're a competitive player, I think you're going to love this. You'll have to let me know in the chat or the comment section below the video if you're watching the repost. First, I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing about my channel. And also channel members, thank you for supporting Mahj Life. We have two new members, Dee and Barb. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you to all channel members and subscribers, moderators. I appreciate you all so much. I'm so grateful for this community. It's just been amazing since 2017 how this community has grown, and I couldn't do what I do without you. So with that being said, this format today is nitty-gritty, which means we're not going to do any socialization. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of the topic, weight patterns, and then we're going to do gameplay with commentary demonstrating why weight patterns matter. Welcome. Hi, Susan. All right, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get started. Let's see. Here we go. Weight patterns. All right. Has anybody heard of weight patterns? Weight patterns. What do you think that means? Write what you think this means in the live chat. If you're a subscriber, you can chat. So just write in chat what you think this means. I hope you can't hear that. Someone's mowing their lawn right now. I don't know why they decide to mow the lawn when I'm doing a live stream. So rude. All right, we're going to get started. A weight pattern is a state of waiting or suspended activity in progress. That is a weight pattern. In Mahjong, it is a state in which one tile is missing to complete a hand with one or more blocks. So weight patterns is a thing in the world, but in Mahjong, it's when you're waiting for one tile to complete your hand. It's a little more complex than that, though, and we're going to talk about it. The first weight pattern is called a single weight. This is where you need one specific single tile. One specific tile. So in this case, we have Winds and Dragons number 7. We're waiting on an east. The only way we can win is to get that east. So that is called a single weight. The next one is a pair weight. A pair weight is when you're waiting to complete a pair. So here we're playing evens number 2, pair pung, kong, and we need a 2 crack. One tile to complete a pair. That is a pair weight. Next, we have a multiple weight. This is when you're playing a hand where your waiting tile completes a block of 3 or more identical tiles. So in this case, we need that 8 dot or a joker. You can use a joker too with a multiple weight because you can use any number of jokers in a block of 3 or more identical tiles. This hand, by the way, is 1, 2, 3, 7, number 2. Consecutive run number 7, number 2. Pum, pum, kong, kong. All right, the next one is a double weight. This is when you have multiples, and you have jokers that you can reallocate. So in this case, we have consecutive run number 2, pair, pung, kong, pung, pair, And we need either a red dragon or an 8 bam to complete this hand. So if we get one or the other or a joker, we can win. And that is called a double weight because we can win on one of 2 tiles. The next one is a triple weight. Triple weight in this case is 6 number 1, odds 6 number 1, pung pung or pair pung pung kong. So we've got 2 or 3 jokers actually. We can win on a 3 crack, a 5 crack, or a white dragon. That is called a triple weight. We've got jokers that we can reallocate depending on what comes our way, whether it's by a discard or through a pick in the wall, or maybe even we could do a joker exchange, who knows? This would be called a triple weight. You got to have lots of multiples and jokers to make this happen. Okay, and then the next one is a quad weight. This is when you need one of 4 tiles to complete your hand. And typically that is going to, well, it is always going to require big multiples in every block. Pung, kong, or quint. Well, quint would be a triple weight. So it would need to be when you have 2 pungs and 2 kongs in a hand. That would be a quad weight if you have jokers. Because like in this case, wins number 1, we could win on one of any 4 tiles or a joker. This is a quad weight. So let's now talk about, after these, first of all, does anybody have any questions about these weights? We have a single weight, pair weight, multiple weight, double weight, triple weight, and a quad weight. That's 6 different weights. Those are the different ways that you are in that weighting pattern for winning your tile or winning your hand, getting that winning tile. So let's talk about what we can do with this information. When you're playing the game, everybody, of course, is in it to win it. And depending on how well you do with hand development after the Charleston is going to place you in a position for the game. After the Charleston, if you have more than 4 discards, you're likely going to be an underdog for that particular game. And what that means is you're going to need to take a low risk approach until you have a hand that you know you can focus on that has no gaps and few weaknesses. If you have 4 discards, you're likely a contender for that game. Take a moderate risk approach as you expedite hand development. If you have less than 4 discards after the Charleston, you're likely a front runner. This is when you expedite hand development regardless of risk. You push to win as quickly as you can because you got to stay in front. You may have other contenders at your heels or maybe another front runner. So you need to expedite hand development. During the game, after each discards, of course, you're going to assess your position. So right after the Charleston, that's 99 tiles remaining. You're going to do that initial assessment and figure out what position you're in so that you know what level of risk you can take. Then at 70 tiles, you're going to assess your hand development. This, by the way, is the sweet spot for switching hands. It's far enough into the game for you to determine what tiles are going to be available and whether or not it's going to impact your hand so you can potentially switch with enough tiles remaining in the wall to gather and make that switch. Then we have 60 tiles remaining. This is the very middle of the game, the middle mark, the middle milestone. This is ideal time for joker bait, by the way, the very middle of the game. And finally, the last milestone would be 40 tiles remaining. This is the beginning of, or really the 4th wall. That marks the 4th wall, the end game. And that's where you really want to assess whether you're going to play to win or fold and try to block your opponents from winning and hopefully end with a draw if you decide to fold. So let's talk now about weight patterns. And as you get through the game to that 40th tile remaining, 40 tiles remaining, that's the end game. So kind of put yourself in that position where we're picking and discarding from the last wall. And hopefully you're going to be ready to win at this point. So if you are ready to win, let's talk about weight patterns and how you can use that information to help you with decision making. If you, just as a reminder, let's see here, bear with me for a second. The weight patterns are single weight, where you're waiting for one specific tile. Then you have a pair weight, where you need to complete a pair. A multiple weight, where you're waiting on a pair, a pung or a Kong block, and maybe a joker or that particular tile will give you the win. And then a double weight, where you have a joker or two and you have two multiples, and you could win from either one of those, and you can reallocate the jokers accordingly. A triple weight, same thing, but you have three multiples that could be your winning tile. And then a quad weight, where you have four multiples, pung, pung, kong, kong type of a hand. Two pungs, two kongs, you can maybe have a quad weight if you have jokers to help you with allocation. So when you look at these weight patterns from left to right, single, pair, multiple, double, triple, quad, we have the weak side and a strong side. Single weight would be weak, and then a quad weight would be the strongest. So the single and pair weight are both weak. A multiple weight is a little stronger, and then the double, triple are stronger than the multiple. And then of course we have the strongest weight, which is the quad weight. So you want to look for opportunities to increase the strength of your weight. Maybe if you're not committed with exposures, you can change your hand and give yourself that opportunity to have a stronger weight. When you think about your position, you want to modify or adjust your position based on your weight to manage expectation and to help you decide the level of risk that you can take, which is basically what I just said right there. Adjust your position based on the strength of your weight. If your weight is strong, you can bump up to maybe a contender. Like let's say if you're an underdog and you have a double weight, you can say, all right, I think I'm a contender now for this because I have a double weight. If your weight is weak though, then you need to bump back. So let's say, for example, you are a contender and you have a pair weight. You might make yourself an underdog and play defensively because you have a weak weight. So we're going to play at Mahjong Time, and hopefully we're going to have lots of hands where I can demonstrate the decision making and the thought process that goes with weight patterns and determining your position and the associated levels of risks that you can take when you play the game. Does anybody have any questions so far? We're going to go with this layout here, and we'll go ahead and join this table, and we'll play Mahjong and talk about weight patterns. All right, we're starting already. Game on. First game. So we have a pair of fours. I always like to target the multiples. With American Mah Jongg, that is the ideal starting point. Target multiples. With a 4-band pair, we do have a lot of 2, 3, 4, but we can also maybe do like numbers with 4s. And by the way, there is a hand of least resistance in like numbers. The first hand, 2 pungs, 2 kongs. So we could potentially have a quad weight there if we play it right. Okay, so let's see. We have an 8, 9. I want to optimize our potential here, so I think we should let the wins go. Sometimes I do want to keep the wins, but we only have 2. There is that like number news hand, but I want to keep the 2, 3. If we get white dragons, we might be able to play a year hand. Hi, Joe. Welcome, Jingles. Hello, Evelyn. Mary, Shelby, Dawn, thank you for coming. Everybody watching, thank you for being here. All right, look, we got a 4. All right, looks like numbers with 4s. If we get a 1 dot, we might be able to do the chow hand. The chow hand is the 6th hand down under consecutive run. Quint of flowers with a chow and double pungs in the next number up. Okay, no keepers really, but we do have some potential for a year hand. No dragons though, so I wouldn't be distracted by that. We're going to focus on 2, 3, 4, like numbers with 4s. I'm thinking like numbers with 4s is probably ideal at the moment. Okay, so now we have 9s, 8, 9. We definitely want to keep going, but we need to let something go here. So I'm thinking one of the 2s, like maybe the 2 bam, 9.8 crack, because I'm thinking that we could do the chow hand or like numbers with 4s. The consecutive hand, 6th hand down. 1, 2, 3 in dots with pungs of 4s and a quint of flowers. Or we can do that first like number hand. We got a 2. A 2. Okay, so here's 2, 4. Can we switch to a year hand here? Let's see here. 2, 4, 2, 0. We have a 4. Really, with all these 4s, I don't think so. I think I'd rather play 4s. 2, 4. I think we should stick with what we have. Okay, we got a 4. I'm happy about that. All right, 4. Now we have like numbers with 9s. This 2 dot or 2 crack, I think, can go. We have this potential chow here with the 2, 3 dot. So let's pass 2, 0, 4, 4. 2, 0. We could maybe do that if we get a white dragon. Right now, we don't have a white dragon. Yeah, I see it, Smith. We could maybe do that if we get a white dragon. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a 4 right there, 4. All right, now we have 1, 2, 9. They want 3. We can do 3. Single weight, a chow. A chow is 1, 2, 3, like 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 3 numbers in a sequence. That would be a chow. So we would need a 1 dot to play the 6th hand down. Quint of flowers, chow with 2 pungs. We've got the pungs. Let's see here. Oh, we have 3 discards now. So 3 discards, and we have 2 hands. Either the like number, I would just let this west go, I think. So we're playing either like numbers with the 2 pungs, 2 and 2 kongs, the first one, or we could maybe play the third hand down under the year if we get a white dragon. We could also maybe play the 6th hand down under consecutive run. Okay, there's a 4 now. Why are you starting to use the term chow? Because we're playing mahjong, and mahjong, chow is a thing. A chow is a thing in mahjong. It's in every other version of the game except this one. So I'm just trying to introduce
2 characters.
A little more info about mahjong. Okay, so we have a pair of 4s now. Since we have a pair of 4s, I would play like numbers with 4s.
2 characters.
Well, we have a
2
chow.
bamboos.
The definition of a chow is 3 tiles in a sequence. And that's exactly what we have in consecutive run number 6.
9 bamboos.
That's what it's called.
White dragon.
Well, it's because I believe to date, chows have never been on the card.
4 bamboos.
I mean, I haven't been playing since the, oh, here, we can, let's see here. I think we could go ahead and Kong.
Kong.
So
8 characters.
I don't have access to all the cards, so I don't know.
8 characters.
But in my years of playing, I've never seen a chow on the card. So this is the first time.
4 characters.
This is the first time there's a chow on the card. Okay, we're good there. It is a concealed chow, though. You can't call it because it's got singles
5
in it.
characters.
But technically, it is a chow. It's 3 tiles in a sequence.
South wind.
All right. So anyway, we're not playing
2
that hand right now
bamboos.
anyway. We're playing like numbers with 4s.
2 dots.
Okay, we're going to pass on that. There was a hesitation on there.
North wind. 2 dots.
So we're looking for a 4-dot pung, and we need one more good tile
3
for that
bamboos.
flower. So we have the potential for a double weight.
West wind. South wind.
We don't need a 9.
9 bamboos. 1 character. Five bamboos.
So we're looking for a 4-dot and a flower.
6 dots.
Hopefully we'll draw a flower soon.
8 characters. 8 characters.
We need one good pick here for that flower. None have been, oop, there's the first one. We're going to pass, of course.
North wind.
Okay, we need a keeper.
8 dots. 4 dots.
Okay. We're going to pung.
Pung.
64 tiles
5
remaining.
dots.
We're in the middle of the game. I know this reveals a bit of information about our hand, but we're one good pick away from ready. So we would be at this point at a multiple weight. A multiple weight with the flowers. Because we already have our 4 crack.
5 bamboos.
Now the statistic is that we have statistically you'll get 1.6 flowers from the wall and jokers, by the way.
3 bamboos.
We haven't gotten either yet, so we have a chance of getting it.
3 dots.
That's correct, Don. No, that is the only chow on the card. 1, 2, 3, single numbers, three numbers in a sequence. That's the only one on the card.
8 dots. 1 character.
All right, we need to pick a flower or a joker. Of course, everyone knows what we need.
3 dots.
Okay, we need a keeper. There we go. All right. So now we are on a multiple weight. We have 53 tiles remaining. I would play to win, and I would say
9 dots.
that we probably, let's see, with only 1 flower out, and we can use jokers, I'd say we're a front runner, and we just push to win.
2 dots.
Push to win.
2 dots. 2 characters.
I call that pattern, that shape of the hand is called a trip hand because it's got an interrupted pattern. You have, oh, here's our win. Mahjong.
Mahjong.
So we got like numbers with 4s. Like numbers with 4s. This is a hand of least resistance. 2 pungs, 2 kongs. We had a multiple weight. And over here, 6, 7, 8 dragon. No flowers though. Oh, no. Let's see. Yeah, you don't need flowers for the 5th hand down. Okay, let's see. 5, 7, 7, 9, pung kong, probably. 2nd hand down on the right, but they were holding flowers. Here, 1, 3, 1, 3. I do not know what they're doing there. 1, 3, quint, no, because they needed 1, 3. They might have been trying for the quint with the 3 dot and the 1 crack. 3 dot and 1 crack. All right, let's play again. Thank you, Jane. Okay, we can jump right here. All right. Thank you, Karen. Good to see you here. Okay, next game. Okay, we have a 1 bam pair. Otherwise, we have a lot of 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's see. This is when I might keep the wins. With a 1 bam pair, though, we really don't have much to work with except for that 2. I would definitely let that dragon go, and probably this 4 bam. We have 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. We cannot keep it all. Let's see here. I think I would let the 7 go and try to stay in the 4, 5, 6 range because we have that pair of 1s. Okay, now we have a west. So we're kind of collecting. We have 1. Oh, but look here. We have a 4. So there's a 2, 4 now. 2, 4, 5. Here's a 6 and an 8. But we really don't have a very good representation here of evens. So probably what I would do here is let the 5 and the 8, 6 go here. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5. Not helpful at the moment unless we switch to maybe the year hand. Maybe we can play the concealed year hand. We don't need a pung of 4s though. All right, so things changed a little bit here. We have a pung of 4s now. So, and we also have a pair of wests. We don't have an east, but I'm thinking we could maybe try for that 3rd hand down on the right under wins. Or we can maybe play a year hand, the concealed year hand. We wouldn't need a pung of 4s though. So let's let the 5 go, and then the 1, we have to let something go here. Let's let the 2 go. This is a tough one because we have a gap, no east. Okay, now let's see. We have a 1 crack, 9. We have tiles we can pass. We really don't have to pick a hand. We're just going to keep gathering. All right. News with 4s. It'd be kind of nice if, oh my gosh, someone gave us a 7, a pair. Someone gave us a pair. Maybe we can play a quint with no jokers. I'm kind of thinking we should maybe try for that second quint. Somebody gave us a pair, a random pair. We got the 2 back. I think we should keep going. Second quint. No jokers though. Okay, we have 5, 9, dragon. We can definitely pass 3. I think I would keep the wins because if we get a 4 dot or 4 bam, we can switch to the news like number hand. And we could do the same thing with the 7 here. So let's keep the 7. We've got 2
dots.
clear discards before we have to pick a hand. We're in between like numbers with the news. There's the east. All right, so we're in between like numbers with the news, the second quint, or the third hand down under wins.
9 dots. Red dragon.
Oh, Marilyn, that's crazy.
5 characters.
Hold on, let me see. Flower. All right, now that we
8
have a
dots.
pair of flowers, I would play probably
8 dots.
like numbers with 4s and news, or like numbers with 7s.
1 character.
News.
7 dots.
Okay, that we would need to Kong. There's a joker.
West wind.
So like numbers with 4s or 7s.
8 bamboos.
It would be awesome if we can get a 4, like a 4 dot or a 4 bam.
Green dragon.
I would switch to 4s.
4 bamboos.
Oh, there it is. So a 4 dot would be ideal.
Kong.
Oh, not now. 4 bam Kong.
7 characters.
Oh, there goes our tile. Oh, shoot. I can't answer.
5 dots.
Sorry, cannot answer the phone right now. I'm playing Mahjong. Okay.
Red dragon.
We need a south. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking the 7 can go. I'm kind of
7
vacillating
characters.
between like numbers with news and the quint, second one
6
down.
bamboos.
We could quint the 4. We would need to Kong maybe the south there.
White dragon.
And then, of course, we'll need to quint the 7 dot, but 1 is out. We have a pair of flowers in here. I think it would be ideal to get a 4 dot.
5 dots.
A dragon. We definitely, well, no, we don't need that.
Red dragon. 5 dots.
Uh-oh. Somebody lost connection.
Five bamboos.
4, 7, wind. Second hand down.
5
Or like
bamboos.
numbers with 4s. There's a 3 now. 7 dot, 3. North and south. No. Oh,
3 dots.
we're in between. I'm still kind of hoping for a 4 dot.
Pung.
Oh, we get another turn.
6 bamboos.
All right, what do we got? 8 crack. That's not helpful.
8 characters.
Okay, now this person to our right.
7 characters.
They seem to be
7
at the table,
characters.
actually, based on the indicators. All right, we need
6 characters.
some definition here. We need a deciding
Two
tile.
bamboos.
We're at 69 tiles. At 60 tiles, we need to try to pick a hand if we can. All right, now we know they
Two
don't.
dots.
We know they don't need our 4 crack.
White dragon.
For a while I was thinking maybe they were playing like numbers with 4s, but it looks like they're playing evens.
9 bamboos.
A 1 dot. No.
1
So
dot.
2 bam pung with a 4 bam kong.
4 dots.
2 bam pung with a 4 bam kong.
5 dots. 4 dots.
So they're doing 1, 2, 3, 4 pung pung kong kong.
2 characters.
1, 2, 3, 4 pung pung kong kong. Second hand from the bottom on the left.
8 characters. North wind.
Oh yeah, we're good there.
Four characters.
Okay, we have to make a choice right now. I think we should just quint.
Quint.
And I think we should let the dragon or the flowers go.
Flower.
And then we're going to just focus on the south. Let's see here. We need to let this other flower go
White
next.
dragon.
We do not want to hold on to flowers. So, okay, east, none are
9
out. We want to
characters.
save that as an option. There's 1 north and 1 west out, so those can go.
9 bamboos.
There's
Flower.
a 1 dot out right there.
Six dots. Kong.
The light is coming in weird. I need to cover
2
my
dots.
blinds up here in a minute.
8 dots.
1 can go.
1 dot. 4 dots.
There goes our 4 dot. I was hoping for like numbers, but it
2
just
characters.
didn't really come in.
1 character.
All right, we need keepers in here. We're at 48
5
tiles remaining.
characters.
We have 2 picks before we're in the end game. We have 3 discards and an option.
7 bamboos.
I would say we're an underdog right
Huh.
now because we have no jokers and we're playing a quint.
3 bamboos. Pung.
Whoa, there's a joker for grabs. The 2,
West wind.
another 2.
2 characters.
All right, now this 3 bam here is available, but this player over here to the
9
right,
bamboos.
they need that.
1 character.
They needed those
4
3s.
dots.
Okay, let's see. 9 bam, 2 are out. 8 bam, 1 is out.
8 bamboos.
We want to start holding safe discards, so we're going to make the switch.
East wind.
Okay, so now that can go. Seems nobody wants wins.
5 bamboos.
These probably would all be safe then.
North wind.
There's a joker.
9 dots.
All right, so at least we can Kong the south.
8 dots.
We're going to need a joker for the 7, point blank.
3 characters. Green dragon.
A flower. Uh-oh.
Flower.
1 was just discarded, though. This
Mahjong.
player. Oh, darn. Oh. So we have 3, 6, 9 with 3s. Shoot. I thought I just saw that they had a discard right there in front of them with a flower. So I thought it would be safe. Discard right here in front of them. All right, that's all right. Okay, now here, 5, 6, 7 mixed suit Kongs. This was the player I was concerned about. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. They have their threes, but they needed a joker. All right, let's play again. Okay, let's see here. I was thinking too that maybe they were doing the 3, 6, 9 hand with dragons, the fourth hand down. I don't remember how many dragons were out though. Okay, we need one player and we'll get started. Okay, we're ready to go. Next game. Moving on. Okay, what do we have to work with this time? We have a pair of fours. That's where I would start, a pair of fours. So with a 4, we could do 4, 5, 1, 2. We have no 6s. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5. Maybe the winds can help. I don't know. Maybe the dragon. We need to pass. Let's just start here and see if we can get tiles for this 4. We need something for the 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, something or other. Okay, here's a 3 and a 5. So that's good. We have 2 multiples now with the 4 and the 5. We can keep that 3. And we have tiles we can pass. 4, 5. Offsuit dragon right there. That's called an offsuit dragon. If you have number tiles in one suit and then a dragon that doesn't correspond, that is called an offsuit dragon. There's 3, 4, 4, 5. Here's a 4. So we have all 1 through 4 there. We have tiles we can pass. I would probably, let's see, with a 1 bam, 1, I don't think the 1 bam is going to be helpful, no matter how we slice this. Let's see here. 1 bam, no. I kind of want to keep that dragon in case we get a 3, 2, 3, or a 6 dot. Oh, we got a 4. Okay, we'll keep it. Now, let's see. We definitely want to keep going. We have 2, 4 in bams, 3, 4 in cracks, 4, 5 in dots, and a green dragon. Let's see if we're going to keep going here. Okay, yes, here we go. 9 can go and the 8. This 2 bam. Let's see, we have no flowers. We have all the 4s. I think the 2 bam can go. We might be able to play the like number dragon hand. Okay, no keepers. We did get a pair of 8s in here, but it's not helpful with what we have. We have 3, 4, and a 4, 5. I'm thinking the 3 can go with the 8. And that way we have an 8, 9. We can pass if we get keepers. One thing I was thinking is maybe we can get a 5 crack and a 6 bam. We could play the concealed consecutive hand. That would be a long shot because we've got gaps. Okay, now here's the 3. That's one reason why I was hoping for keeping that green dragon. Because now if we get a 2 dot or a 6 dot, we could play the second hand down. And I would just break up that 9. It's not joker bait. That joker bait idea doesn't work during the Charleston. It's an encumbrance. It hinders you from developing your hand. Even if you're a pass or 2 out, you've got to get that pair all the way to 60 tiles. So even though it looked like potential joker bait, it's not helpful right now. We need to maximize our passes. Okay, now here, this is looking better. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 dragon. That's the second hand down under consecutive run. If we can get a 6 bam, we could also play the concealed hand, or we could play like numbers with 4s. I think I would pass 2 and leave my options open. So we're in between like numbers with 4s and dragons, second hand down, or second hand down under consecutive run, or the concealed hand. And we have 2 discards. So we have 2 discards with options.
9 dots.
So we have about, we have 4
9
discards
dots.
with joker bait, I'd say. 4
9
discards with joker bait.
bamboos.
I'd say we're an underdog on this one until we, if
7 dots.
if we can draw some keepers in the first,
7
let's say
dots.
5 picks, we may be able to bump up. But right
9
now,
characters.
we're an underdog. Okay, there's a flower. We
8
might be able to
bamboos.
swing like numbers now that we have a flower. That's first hand
9
in that category.
characters.
Let's see, we have 4, 5, 3, 4, 5.
6 characters.
We're just going to keep gathering. We have 1 clear discard before we really have to pick a hand.
6 characters.
Oh, 9 dot. We definitely don't need that.
9 dots. 8 characters.
So we have 4, all the 4s. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, dragon.
4 bamboos.
Okay, there's a hesitation on the 4 bam. Okay, we'll have to keep that in
8
mind.
characters.
Hesitation on the 4 bam. Okay, we do not need the 7 at all.
7 bamboos. 8 characters.
We also have potential for the third hand down on the right,
5
mix it
dots.
Kong hand. Now that I think I would let it go for now. We could pung that for that second hand down, but we
character.
need pairs in here, the 3 and the 6. I would not commit with an exposure on
7
that.
characters.
I'm not feeling too desperate yet. We're going to hold off on the JFK.
3
But
dots.
yes, we do need jokers. There goes our tile, that 3 dot.
Flower.
I think that our strongest potential at the moment is like numbers with 4s.
7 characters.
Okay, there's 4. Okay, so
8
we
dots.
still do not have a pair in here for the 3, 6, second hand
2
down.
dots.
I'm thinking that we should let the 3 go
6 bamboos.
and the 6 to give us a couple of discards. We can whittle down
8
our
dots.
options. Dragon. Oh, let's let the 5 go. We have no 6 bam.
5
Okay, so
characters.
now it's looking a little better for the 3, 4, 5, 6 with dragon hand, second one down. But we have a vulnerability here with the pairs. One of our tiles is out right here, that 3. We do have joker bait with the 4 crack, and somebody hesitated on that 4 bam. So we might be able to get a joker out of these 4s. The flower, we really don't need that flower. I'm keeping the flower in case we do like numbers with 4s. If the 3 and the 6 go down.
Red dragon.
Okay, so let's just see what happens. We have all
7
keepers right now.
characters.
So it's just going to depend
1
on what we
dot.
draw. A 4 crack. All right, so I would let go of that second hand down under consecutive run.
3
And I would
dots.
focus on like numbers because of that 4 crack. We have 2 pair we
3
don't need.
characters.
2 pair we don't need with the 5 dot and the green dragon.
4 characters.
Okay, so now I think we could go ahead and just Kong.
Kong.
And we'll discard the 6.
6 dots.
So we're at 66 tiles remaining. In the next pick, we'll let one of these
7
go.
bamboos.
Maybe the dragon. Oh, nobody wanted the 5 band or 5 dot right there. Let's throw the 5 dot.
2 dots.
So at this point, we can use any number of jokers. This is a hand of least
7
resistance.
dots.
So we can use any number of jokers
5
here.
dots.
Nobody wants the 5 dot.
North wind. 1 bamboo. Pung.
Okay. Pung.
North wind. 5 characters.
We're looking for a 4 bam flower. Somebody I think has 4 bams
9
though.
characters.
Okay, red dragon. We do not want to hold on to dragons.
Red dragon. Red dragon.
Okay. 56 tiles remaining. We need to let these
3
green
characters.
dragons go. Let's see if we can get a joker.
East wind.
Oh, well, let's see. It does look like somebody is playing winds.
East wind.
Don't want to hold on to winds because look, there's only 2 norths now
East wind.
and 2 winds. So somebody might be letting winds go at this point. Although I don't know why they would have a wind with
9
the pung
bamboos.
ones. All right. Anyhow. All right.
8
The green
bamboos.
dragon now. We're going to let the dragon go.
Green dragon.
Take it with a joker. Oh, shoot. They didn't.
8 dots.
Okay. So that is
West
a safe
wind.
discard. 3 8 dots are out. 2 5 dots are out. 3 8 cracks
West
are out.
wind.
Let's see. 3 bam, none are out. So that goes first.
3 bamboos.
We're at the end of the middle game right now. There was a hesitation on that 3. I'm wondering if they're playing over
6
here 1,
dots.
2, 3, 4. Pung, pung, kong, kong. Or maybe little odds.
9
They could be
bamboos.
playing little odds because I don't see any 5
5
bams.
dots.
Let's see. It wouldn't be 5 bams though. It'd be 1 3
Green
bam
dragon.
and then like 3 5. No, they're not playing 1 3 5. I think they're playing 1 2 3 4.
6 bamboos.
I'll bet they're playing 1 2 3 4 over there with a 1 bam pung.
9 bamboos.
How many ones are out? 1 1 crack. 1 1. They could be playing like numbers with
White dragon.
ones, I guess. Okay, 2. None are out.
2 characters.
All right. So we're in the end game, and we need to probably
White
fold
dragon.
at this point because we have a hand with no
South
gaps, but we've got 4 discards,
Red dragon.
which is significant at this stage of the game. You want to,
5
if you have
dots.
more than, if you have 3
1
discards
character.
at the beginning of the end game, the last wall, the 40 tiles remaining,
South wind.
I would play to win. If you have more than 3 discards, you might
Green dragon.
consider folding. You also have to think about all the tiles that have been discarded. Okay, now that 2 bam, that's going to be risky.
6 dots.
This 2 bam is not out. And I think this player is doing
6
a 1 2 3
bamboos.
4 pung pung kong kong. I think they have 4 bams. And this 2 bam might
White
help
dragon.
them develop their hand. We have,
9 characters.
let's see, 7 bam, 2 are out, 2, 3, 3.
8 bamboos.
You know what? They could be playing, let's see, wait, how many 9 bams? Oh no, all the 9 bams are out.
7 dots.
I was thinking maybe they're playing the first odd hand. Let's
Green
see
dragon.
here. 9 crack. How many 9 cracks? All of 9 cracks
8
are out.
bamboos.
Okay, now 6 crack, 2 are out.
6 characters.
Ooh, yeah, we definitely should fold. We're folding
9
because
dots.
we have 20 tiles remaining. That means we have 5 picks.
3 dots.
We have 4 discards. We would have to pick a keeper every single pick. And
6 characters.
that's not going to happen. Okay, 6 dot, 3 are out. So 7 bam can go.
7 bamboos.
So this 2 bam is probably our riskiest tile. We fold. No 4 dots are out. 1 4 bam is out. 1 flower is out. So we have 4 picks and 3 discards. Safe
Flower.
discards. That is risky. That means they're playing to win over there, which is why we're holding that 2 bam. And I think that's what they need. Maybe. It's a guess.
1 character.
Riley.
7 bamboos.
Okay, 3 dot, 3 are out.
3
You want to
dots.
account for 3 tiles if you can. 3 tiles, and that would be as safe as you can get
1
other than
character.
throwing a joker, which we don't have. So accounting for 3
1
tiles
dot.
is the best we can do.
6 bamboos.
Okay, we got a flower. So
8
now we
dots.
have 3 discards and we have 2 more picks. So there is no way we can win.
5 characters. 1 dot.
So we're going to try to end in a draw.
5 characters. 6 dots.
There's 2, 3 cracks out.
West wind.
That was a little bit risky too.
1 dot.
Somebody's playing winds. Maybe winds concealed.
Joker.
A flower.
8 characters.
This ended up pretty nice.
Joker.
We're 2 away, but they trickled in at the very end.
7 characters.
All right, so let's see. There it is. There's their hand. It looks like they were maybe doing 1 through 5. 1 through 5. But they did have that 3 and 4. That's what I was thinking. They needed the 2 bam. That would be a pair for them. They have 1 discard over here. 1 through 5, same hand, really. And then over here, your hand with news, probably. Or like numbers with 2s and news. Okay, interesting game. Yep, that was an exercise in defense, really. We didn't get a single joker, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You can win without getting jokers. That's why they have a whole category on the card with no jokers. Oh, we have a pung of 2s in here. Okay, so let's see. Pung of 2s. 1, 2, 3. With a pung of 2s, we do not need big numbers. The 7s, the 9 can go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Really, even that 5 can go. So we have 1, 2 wins. I'm kind of thinking that we could maybe try for that quint again. The second one. Let's see if we pass 9, 7 with, we have 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a little bit risky. How about the west? We might be able to swing this quint. And I would think about it because of the big multiple, the 2 dot. Oh, shoot. 257 flower. We have no flowers, Smith. I wouldn't consider playing a hand with flowers, especially a pair, if I don't have any. I would rather play something leveraging the number tiles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 5. So we have a 2 dot pair and we have a 5 dot pair now. It looks like we may be playing a gap hand. I don't want to pass like numbers, so let's let the 1 bam go. Do you want to close your blinds? Oh, okay. Little bit glary. Okay, Jane, I'll do that. Or I'll try. Part of this I can't control right here. That's coming from my front door and I can't control that. But I did what I could. Okay, so 2 dot pung, that's the driver here. 2 dot pung. Okay, hopefully that helps a little bit. I wonder if I should get some kind of window covering for the front door. Wow, look what we got. We got the 1s back. Okay, I think we should keep going. We need to make a choice here. Let's let the 1 crack go. Hopefully, I wonder if I could get like a tension rod. There's like an open space right here on the right, because my office is the dining room. It's not a dining room, it's my office. I wonder if I can get a tension rod right there to when this sun comes in like that. I'll ask my husband when he gets home, see if we can do something about that. All right, now let's see here. We have a 2 and a 7. Really, I don't think that's going to be helpful. Let's see, flowers. We have no flowers. I was looking at the second quint, or maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, second hand from the bottom on the right, and 2 suits. 1 suit. 1 suit with a 4 dot, if we can get a 4 dot. Those tiles can go. I'm hoping not, I'm keeping this 1 bam in case we can make this quint work. North 1 with a 2. Any 2 suits, any 2 non-matching numbers. And then any wind. A random, it's random. Okay. We got a 6. That's not helpful though. We need a 4. They want 3. I think the 6 can go for sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, dragon. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we could do 2. Because we might be able to do 2, 3, 4, 5 dragon. This would be the 5th hand down under a consecutive run. 2, 3, 4. But we'd have to throw away a pair of 2s. I mean, not a pair. 1. Because we need pair, pair. Pung, pung, kong. Okay, we got the 1 crack back. That's an option. Okay,
9 dots.
so at the moment we have all keepers. We just don't know what hand we're playing yet. We could do, let's
3
see here.
characters.
We could do the second quint.
Red dragon.
We could maybe do the 5th hand down
7
with
characters.
dragons. Okay, there's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I would let the quint go.
North
So we have
wind.
1, 2, 1, 2. So then these ones can go now. It'd be really nice if we could get a
9
4 dot.
characters.
I think the 5 dot may be joker bait.
5 dots.
Okay, let's see if anybody wants it. There was a slight hesitation besides us.
3 characters. North wind.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 bams somebody kept.
Green dragon.
Part of me was just thinking maybe we could do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, that concealed hand, but we, of course, we don't have other 2s and we don't have the 3 crack. But the ones are options anyhow.
1 dot.
I think we can let that first one go.
8 bamboos.
Hmm. One, 3, 5 dragon. If we can
2
get
bamboos.
If we can get flowers, maybe we could play the dragon little odd hand.
5 characters.
3rd hand down on the left under odds.
3 bamboos. 6 bamboos.
1, 2, 3. If we get a flower, we could maybe play that 3rd hand down on the
2
left.
characters.
We have a lot of maybe potential in here. Maybe.
4 bamboos.
We're looking for dots primarily.
2 bamboos.
Little dots. We need little dots.
6 characters. 2 bamboos.
I think the 1, 2, 1, 2 with
characters.
bams is not an option. The 2 bams are down.
Green dragon.
Okay, now we have a 3 dot.
1 bamboo.
We cannot define this joker as a 4. So that is not going to be
3
helpful.
characters.
Yeah, we need a pair of 4 dots. If we
8
play the first
bamboos.
hand, if we play the second hand, we need a pair and another a dragon. We don't need this
7
dragon here.
characters.
Let's see now what we could do
4 bamboos.
is define this as a 4 and play pair, pair, pung, pung, kong. Let the 2 go.
2 characters.
Use the 5 dot as joker bait, but nobody wanted the 5 dot when it was thrown.
8 dots.
So let's just wait and see. We have 2 discards before we have to make a choice.
2 dots.
Okay, now that would be, I think we let it go because that would be a pair or a pung, and we already have it as a pung.
1 character.
In a couple of our hands, it's a pung, let's see, a pair
2
and 2 hands and a pung in the other. So we don't need a kong.
1 character.
Even that second hand from the bottom on the left, we would need a pung, and we already have it. What we're lacking
Red
is
dragon.
a 4 dot. Oh my goodness. Okay.
5 characters.
So probably what I would do is define this as a 4.
3 characters.
We have 1, 2, 3.
South wind.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we need keepers. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, probably pair, pair, pung, pung, kong. Unless we draw a 4 dot, then I would switch
6 dots.
probably to the first hand. We have one discard before we have to
Two
make
characters.
a choice. 1, 2. We have an extra 2 if we
4
play the first
characters.
hand. So we're between the first hand and the 5th hand.
6 dots.
But we could also maybe play the 7th hand down. We're at
6
58
dots.
tiles remaining. We need a keeper in here. A 7.
7 dots.
Shucks. No.
Five bamboos.
Ooh,
Kong.
nice. We've got an efficient tile.
6 dots.
There's an efficient tile over there. We're going to get that joker.
2 bamboos.
Okay, joker exchange.
5 bamboos.
Thank you. So now,
9
let's see here.
bamboos.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pung pung. How many 1 dots are out? I would probably switch to the pung pung kong kong hand. It's a gap hand.
6 characters.
But until we get a 4 dot, we're kind of
7
stuck a bit.
characters.
How many 4 dots are out? None.
5 bamboos.
I think I would let the white dragon go unless we get one.
4 bamboos.
7 bam. 50 tiles remaining.
7
We
bamboos.
probably need to let that dragon go pretty soon, like in the next pick, because that is going to get more and more risky as the game goes on. And I think we're in between the first hand and
7 bamboos.
the second hand from the bottom. And that white
6
dragon,
bamboos.
we would only need for that 5th hand down.
4 bamboos.
Joker. Okay, let's let the 5 dot go.
5 dots.
So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 dragon, or 1, 2, 3, 4 probably. We're good.
7
We're actually
characters.
good to go, even though we're playing a gap hand.
6 bamboos.
So we're going to let this white dragon go next.
7 bamboos.
43 tiles remaining.
White dragon.
Nobody wanted it. Okay.
White dragon.
Okay, now 1 dot is out. The 2 dots are fine.
Flower.
No 3 dots are out and no 4 dots are out. So I would say we're probably a front runner. We have 2 discards and we just started the end game. So we should play to win.
1 character.
Let's see, 8 crack, none are out. So we discard the
8
riskiest tiles
characters.
first. That 8 crack, that is our riskiest tile. There's 1 4
1
crack
dot.
out and 2. Oh, there we go. We need to pung.
Pung.
And we'll throw away the 4.
4 characters.
And we're ready to Kong. I'm hoping that we won't Kong that 4 dot because that would expose 3 jokers, which is
9
pretty risky
characters.
in the end game. I'm thinking we should keep it concealed.
Flower.
If a 3 dot goes down, we'll Kong and then wait for a 4 dot.
9 bamboos.
A flower. Uh-oh.
Flower.
Flower's risky, but there's a Kong out. So that's 6 joker or 6
bamboos.
flowers are out. Or visible, I guess you could say.
3 bamboos.
Okay, we need a 3 dot.
8 dots.
3 bam was just discarded.
3 bamboos. White dragon.
Whoa. White dragons are very risky in the end game. Any dragon is risky in the end game. This player on the left,
White dragon.
they have to be playing the dragon hand and they're all going down. That's painful.
Kong.
Oh my goodness. They were probably waiting for the dragons
4
to go down.
characters.
Okay, 9 dot. 1 is out.
9 dots.
Someone could be playing addition with the 4. I would maybe, I mean,
1 bamboo.
they could, because there's a pair of flowers still out.
9
So
dots.
they could be, but we could use jokers. So I'm not too worried about it. Right now,
9
there are
dots.
3 jokers visible. 1 6 bam is out.
6 bamboos.
We'll see, Roxy. 7 dot with
5
dots.
characters.
3. Well, they would need all these 3s though, is the
8
thing. And we
bamboos.
have all the 3s almost. You
Flower.
think someone's playing 3, 4, and there goes the flower. So I don't know.
1
If somebody's
bamboo.
playing addition, they're probably cringing right now because there are no flowers for them. There are 7 flowers visible right now.
Flower.
There it is. It's maybe the player on our left.
4 characters. 9 characters.
A 3 bam.
5 dots.
We have 3 more picks.
1 character.
4 more picks. No, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3 more picks. We get 3 more picks and we have
7 bamboos.
1 discard. I'm hoping we're going to draw a 4.
9 bamboos.
East. None are out.
3 bamboos.
There are no easts out.
West wind.
Oh, well, there goes a west. Huh.
5 characters.
All right.
Eight characters.
A north. We can throw that.
North
2 are out.
wind. 6 characters.
We have 1 more chance. No,
1 bamboo.
really not so much. We probably should fold.
9 characters.
3 are out.
9 bamboos.
Might
West
as well.
wind.
Might as well undefine.
Mahjong.
Oh, there it is. Look who had our 4. East and west with 4, 5. Thankfully, they had a joker in there. East and west with 4, 5. They had our 4s. Let's see here. Over here, 7, 8. News concealed with 7.8 crack. And then over here, they couldn't get red dragons. And then over here, we couldn't get 4s. All right, here we go. We're going to play again. Oof. That one was kind of exhausting. This game, do you ever feel exhausted after playing Mahjong? All right, here we go. Next game. My nose is itchy. All right, we have a pair of 2s and a pair of norths. North and south. North and south. We have dragons. The 9 dot we definitely don't need, nor the 5. North and south with 1, 2, 3. North and south with 1, 2, 3. Let's let a dragon go. We have a 1. All right, so now red 5 and 6. There is an emotional investment. Okay, I'm thinking north and south with 1, 2 Kong. Third hand down under Winds and Dragons. We're 1 away from set. If we can get a south. Let's see here. Let's let the 2, let's see here. We'll let the 2 go with a 7 and a 9. Actually, we can do the 6 and a 9. Either way, it's going to be risky there. Okay, we've got 2 discards at the moment. Let's hope we can get a south. That would be really nice because then we would be set. We got a north. So that's nice. Okay, let's see. We definitely want to keep going. Oh, 1, 4, 7. How's that? No keepers. Let's see here. Here's a 1, 2, 3 and a 2, 3. Okay, that can go. The 3 can go in the 2, I guess. I was thinking maybe we could do north and south with the run gate hand. North, south, 1, 2, 3. We're passing across though. We have to pass. Huh. This hand is very close to the quint. The second quint. Maybe we could play the second quint. Here's a 3 dot. We have an option. We're going to the right. Let's just pass 2. We might be able to play this quint. Maybe. We've got these little itty bitty tiles though. These are too shallow. I think we're too shallow for a quint. I think I'd focus on north and south, third hand down. Third hand down under Winds. North and south with 1, 2 or 2, 3. No keepers. Okay, here we go. So we have one discard.
Bamboo.
One discard with joker bait. I'd say we're a front runner. Maybe, yeah, I would say we're a front runner.
1 bamboo.
We can pung the south and Kong one of these. So we
4
need to draw
bamboos.
well. We need to get a keeper in the maybe the first 4 games to maintain
1
the front runner
bamboo.
position. Okay, let's let the 4 crack go.
4 characters. 3 characters.
So we're playing third hand down under Winds and Dragons, pung pung kong kong north south with consecutive kongs in 2 suits.
Flower.
This is a hand of least resistance. We can use any number of jokers. We do have some potential for the
1
second
character.
quint, though. Okay, there's a keeper here. All right, so now
1
the 1 can
character.
go. We're set now. So north and south with 2, 3.
2 dots.
We're ready to go, ready to Kong and pung. Now, let's see here.
5 bamboos.
We'll just see how we do. We could still maybe play the quint because we're concealed
1
at the moment.
character.
We don't need a 2.
2 bamboos. 1 dot.
Oh, we're good there. We need to Kong the 2 and the 3. Pung the south.
9 characters.
All right, we'll see what happens. We're at 84 tiles.
3 dots.
Okay, so let's Kong.
Kong. 1 dot.
All right. We are at 83 tiles. We're still in the begin game.
5 dots.
The middle game starts at 80 tiles, so we're going into the middle game after this next pick.
5 bamboos. Red dragon.
All right, 1 can go.
1 dot.
I'm kind of hoping the 2 goes down first because we could be playing several hands with a 2 out. However, there's 1s are down, 1 crack and 1 bam are down. If we Kong a 2 crack and discard a 4,
5 characters.
they're going to know what we're playing. If a south goes down, I would pung, and then we'd be ready to win. But there'll be a little bit more leeway.
6 characters.
We probably should discard this 4 bam next and swap it out to
7
distance
dots.
ourselves here from this 3 dot Kong, because we don't want anyone pegging our hand.
4 bamboos.
So now if we pung the south or Kong the 2 and throw the west,
7 characters.
they're not going to know what number we have since we discarded that 4, which would be what is known as a
Red
proximity
dragon.
tile. If somebody's gathering,
8
anytime they make an
characters.
exposure and discard, their discards are going to be more and more telling as the game progresses. Okay, we got the south.
West
Okay, so
wind.
this would be called a double wait. We're waiting for a south or 2 or a joker.
1 character.
With 1 exposure, we're semi-stealth mode. So I think we have a really good potential to win. 70 tiles
9
remaining.
bamboos.
That was a good quick hand development
4
for this hand. But I guess it's not surprising because it is a hand
Green
of least
dragon.
resistance. Pung, pung, kong, kong. It's not a guarantee, though. We still have to wait for our
9
tile.
dots.
And somebody is playing wins besides us. Let's see. Oh, no. Someone lost connection. That's too bad. And it is the player whose turn it is. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh. We're waiting for the VIP timer. They get 60 seconds. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Can you see that? 2, 1. Here we go. Discard.
East wind.
Okay, here we go.
6 bamboos.
Okay, we're looking for a keeper here. Oh, no. Now okay, here we go. 9 crack.
9 characters. 6 dots. 2 bamboos.
Oh, we want a 2 crack.
9 characters. 3 bamboos. 6 characters. 4 dots.
Okay, our turn's coming up. Keeper would be nice.
9 dots.
Oh, 9 bam.
9 bamboos.
We're playing north and south, 3rd hand down, ready on a 2 crack or a south.
8 characters.
So we're playing to win. even if we get a risky discard. But at the moment, we don't know what
8
anybody's
dots.
playing here because we're the only one with an exposure.
8 bamboos.
And I think somebody else might be playing a news hand. We may need a joker, or the 2 might go down. Oh, another west.
West wind.
There's a hesitation on the west. Huh. Somebody's playing winds.
2 characters.
There it is. Mahjong. Woohoo!
Mahjong.
All right. All right. The player on our left, they have almost news. We have north and south with 2, 3. This is the third hand down on the left. Over here, they almost have news. Looks to me like a year hand that maybe they were trying for. Here, 3, 7, 3, 4, 5. I have no clue what's going on there. 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, Pung Kong, maybe with the white dragon second hand down under consecutive run. All right, here we go. Oh, let's jump. Did we make it? No. Doggone. Did we? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. We have 3s, 7s, and dragons. 3s, 7s, and dragons. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. 3, 3, 4. The 4 can go. I'm going fast because I don't want the game to discard for us. Like numbers with 3s, like numbers with 7s. 5, 7, dragon. 3. Let's let the 5 go, I guess. Yikes. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking maybe the 5, 7, 9 dragon hand or 5, 7, 9. Let's see here. We got a 5 crack now. So we have 5, 7 crack. Let's see here. We have a pair of flowers and offsuit dragons. 5, 7 dragons. 7 crack. A bam can go, I guess. Oh my goodness. This looks terrible. Let's see. We have 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 9, 9 crack 3. Oh my goodness. We did get a 9 crack and a red dragon now. Okay, so let's see. We're going to the left. So I'm thinking 5, 7, 9 dragon, third hand down on the right. We are going to need to pass a dragon and a 3. I would not pass a pair here. 5, 7, 9 dragon. We'll pass 1 blind and hope that we get a tile we can pass with the 3 and the dragon. So we do not want all keepers. We want to get 1 unwanted tile so we can keep going. Otherwise, I would stop the Charleston. Oh no, look what we got though now. We got a 1 crack in here. Here's the 3 bam or 3 crack. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Pung, pair, Kong, pair, Pung. That is a much easier hand. I think we should keep going, and I think we should let the dragon go and pass 2 dragons. This is a little bit risky here, but it's better than, I think, waiting on that dragon to come in, because this way we can Pung the 9, build the 5, and wait for the 1. The 3 and the 7 are ready to go. Those are pairs for that hand. So we would have a potential for a triple weight on this one because there are 3 big multiples in there. Let's just see what happens. We have a pair we don't need, which could hinder us. Where's Lucky? Lucky made an, oh my gosh, someone gave us a flower. Wow. And we're going across. We're going across. We have to pass flower. I don't like doing that, but we have to. I very rarely will pass a flower. I'm hoping we'll get a 1 crack out of this. We got a 3 back. We really don't need a 3 back. So we can let it go. We just need a pair here. So we can let that go. First hand under odds. Okay, no keepers here. We can pass 2. Maybe the 7 and the white. 7 and a green would be a little bit risky. Oh my gosh, look, they gave us, yikes. Okay, let's let the flowers go.
Flower.
We have a pair we don't need, the green dragon.
1 bamboo.
Flowers do not make good joker bait, by the way.
8 characters. 3 characters.
That's a pair for us. Oh my goodness, look what we
Flower.
got. Darn it. A 7. Shoot.
9 bamboos. 2 bamboos.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
North wind.
In one suit. Another flower. What in the world?
Flower.
We really don't need these
3
dragons.
bamboos.
We need a 1 crack, really.
West
We have an
wind.
extra 7. We need the 5 crack and a 9 crack we could pung.
2 bamboos.
Oh my goodness.
Green dragon.
Okay, well maybe somebody kept that red dragon, I think.
3 dots. West wind.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Pairs of 3s and 7s.
7 characters.
We have an extra 7.
North wind. Pung.
Why are flowers not good joker bait?
5 bamboos.
Ask Arlene. Because there are 8 of them. Since there are 8
8
flowers,
bamboos.
if you hold a pair of flowers that you don't want and you discard one, the chances of somebody
7
else getting it
bamboos.
between your discard and your next turn is great because there are 8 flowers. So they typically don't
1
make good
dot.
joker bait. The number tiles are the best joker bait, and dragons
6
thereafter,
bamboos.
and then winds, and then flowers after that. So the number tiles are
7 bamboos.
the most likely going to be in exposures with
1
jokers.
dot.
You're welcome.
Green dragon.
The other
6
thing that does not make
characters.
good joker bait, I considered that Sue, but we didn't
5
have the dragons
bamboos.
and the flowers at the right time. But yes,
4
I did
dots.
consider that hand. But the trickling was
3
not
bamboos.
coordinated.
6
So
bamboos.
it just didn't work. And then we built the hand here for 1 suit, pairs in
East
hand.
wind.
Looks pretty good.
9 characters.
We could pung.
Pung. 6 dots.
The other thing that doesn't make good joker bait is when you have a pung.
4 dots.
A pung means that somebody would have to
5
have
bamboos.
the number tile and or lots
4
of jokers.
characters.
So, oh my gosh, what in the world?
Red dragon.
So when you get a pung,
dragon.
that's likely not going to be good joker bait either. And by the way, nobody wanted that red
7
dragon.
bamboos.
So that kind of just it's proof of concept because
5
nobody even
characters.
hesitated on that. Now that we want, but we're not ready. There's our one. Okay,
Red
now
dragon.
we have an extra 7 and a red dragon. We're going to need a joker for the
2
5.
bamboos.
We're going to need a joker for the 5, but we have our
Flower.
pairs, which is good.
South wind. Pung.
Oh, we got skipped.
West wind.
And we have north and south with a west discard. So they are
East
playing
wind.
the double Kong,
1 bamboo.
consecutive Kong hand.
Red dragon.
So now we just need to figure out what they're playing.
9 characters.
So they have 8s and 9s in front of them, 3s and 5s,
6
5s and
characters.
6s. So my guess is
3
they have
characters.
6, 7, or 3, 4, 2, 3. They have, that's a pair for us.
White dragon.
I'm thinking they have 6s and 7s over here. Or
1 bamboo.
1s and 2s.
4 characters.
Probably 6s and 7s would be my guess. We
9
probably
bamboos.
should let, well, here, let's let this 7 dot go and find out.
7 dots.
There we go. Hesitation on the 7. Okay, we should let this other 7 go too.
West wind.
That's a pair for us, so we don't need to hold on
4
to that.
bamboos. Mahjong.
They have 4s and 5s. I was thinking 6s and 7s. Okay, north and south with 4, 5. Over here we have 7, 8, 9, or maybe one odds 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Here a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand of some kind. Not sure. Let's play again. All right. We're just waiting for people to join the table and we can get going. We can play maybe one more game here. Hopefully this other player will come to the table here. Yeah, no, they did not. Oh, here we go. All right. This will be the last game for this live stream. Let's hope for a nice strong deal. All right, we have 3 multiples in here. We have a 2 crack, 5 crack, and a 6 bam. 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have some 2, 4, 6, 8 in here though, but not the right 8. Okay, so let's let the dragon go, and then this east. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe 2, 4, 6, 8 if we can get an 8 crack, but we'd have to throw away 2 pair. I don't think I would do that. I think I would focus on 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's 1, 2. We did get the 8 crack, so now there's no gaps for 2, 4, 6, 8. This would be the second hand down, but it's super weak. We have 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. I think the 1 can go. And I think this 2, 4, 6, 8 hand is too weak. We have pairs of 2s and 5s. I think I would rather use those. Let's see, 3, 5, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. There's no gaps there, but it's just super weak. All right, here we go. We can't keep them all. All right, we're gonna let the 8 go next. All right, here we go. So now we have 3, 4, 6, 9, 8 can go. Let's see, 4, 6, that 8 can go. The 4 dot can go. Not helpful right there at all. We have 1, 2, 3 there, and 5, no 4 crack. Any thoughts about wishing you might have kept those flowers for a little longer? No. No, I don't think so, because we had no gaps for that first odd hand, and the flowers and the red dragons did not come in at the right time. So I had one and not the other and let them go. So they were trickling in at the wrong time. So they had no strength. The one suit option had strength regardless. So that's why I picked it. Let's see here. So now we definitely want to keep going. The one suit odd hand had 1, 2, 3, 4 multiples. We have 4 multiples in there. So I felt it was stronger than the option with flowers, or with flowers and dragons, because at the time we just didn't have strength with the flowers or the dragons, and they trickled in and out. So yeah. Okay, now let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 5. No 4. The 9 crack can go. We have a 6, 7 here, but 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2. No, we have to let something go here. I'm thinking the 6 bam will be joker bait. Okay, we have a 2, 3 now. So we're kind of trending to the littler numbers. All right, we have 2, 3 dot, 1, 2, 3, 5 in cracks, pair 2, pair 5. Then we have a 3, 4, 6, which is really not helpful. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking, let's see here. The 2 and the 6, we need to break these up, I think. That's a little bit painful. This one's a little bit painful here. I'm hoping for a 4 crack. Okay, so we did get the 2. Here's an 8, 9, and now we can let this 6 go without a problem. So we have all 1 through 5 at the moment. We've got fodder, but it's not quite gelling yet. It would be ideal to get a 4 crack to play the first 1 through 5 hand, I think. We got the 4 crack. So that's hopeful. Right here, 4 crack. And then we have an east. Here's a 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They want 3 tiles. We can pass 3. And I think there was the 2 dot was going around. So I think I would risk passing 3, 4 east here. Because we do have some potential. Let's see, wait a minute. I was just thinking we have potential for the concealed hand. It would be 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So let's let the 1 dot go. Because the 2 dot was going around. But we could also play 1 through 5, no gaps. First hand. We have all 1 through 5, which is good. We've got lots of fodder here. Okay, no keepers, big numbers. So 3 discards, and we have 2 hands with no gaps. So I would say we're probably an underdog because we're in between. Technically, we have 6 discards,
1 bamboo.
which makes us an underdog.
South wind.
I would keep the 4 and the 2, 3
5
for
dots.
maybe the concealed hand, but I think our
East
strongest option is the first hand.
wind. 1 character.
Okay, let's see. Let's let the 7 go. 7 bam.
7 bamboo.
We do have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in here now with no gaps. But
9 bamboos.
it's super weak. We need the 3 and the 7 paired up.
3 bamboos.
I would probably let those go, but we're going to leave them where they are for the moment. A 1 crack is out. We need to
8
pung that either
characters.
way. Okay. Wow, look at
One
all these
bamboo.
cracks. Oh my goodness.
3 bamboos. 1 dot. 5 bamboos.
Okay, there's the 3 dot. So we have
9
2, 3,
characters.
2, 3, 4 concealed consecutive, or 1 through 5. So really, I'll just use the 3s
7 dots.
as a separator, or this 4, I guess. So we have 2 discards before we need to pick a hand. We're
1
in between the
bamboo.
first hand and the concealed hand.
5 bamboos. 9 characters. 9 characters.
So for the first hand, our big
2
weakness,
characters.
well, we've got 2 weaknesses in here. We're going to pass because we're either playing concealed or we're playing the first hand where we need a
8
pair.
dots.
So our weaknesses, we have 3 weaknesses with the first hand. 1 crack, 3 crack, and the 4. Now we have a 3 here. So I would
8
probably
characters.
consider switching to the consecutive concealed hand and use the 5 crack
7
as joker bait.
characters.
So let's see here.
6
The
characters.
4, the 1, and the 5 would go.
6
2,
dots.
3, 2, 3, 4, bam. So they're our only weakness. Well, we do have weakness elsewhere.
Kong.
The 3 crack and the 2 dot, but we could use jokers.
3 characters.
Okay, that's interesting. Someone's hesitating on that 3. Okay, we got to keep that in mind. Somebody else has
9
a 3.
bamboos.
Somebody else has a 3.
8
All
bamboos.
right, we're just going to reconsider here. The 7 can go for sure. We need to
5
Kong the 3
bamboos.
for the first hand, or do a Pung
North wind.
for the concealed hand. Also,
9
somebody
dots.
kept the 2 dot in. Oh, there we go. There's a 1. All right, so now,
7 characters.
oh, so like this right here, this Pung of 3s, that is not good joker
North
bait.
wind.
Because if I discard a 3 dot, someone would have
6
to have lots of
bamboos.
jokers in order to Pung or Kong. Since I have all 3.
Kong.
So let's see.
3 characters.
Oh, our 3s are going down. 1, 2, crack.
9 characters.
3 dot. I wonder if we can get a 4 in here. I would switch to
4
1, 2, 3.
characters.
There goes the. Okay, here's a flower
4
now.
bamboos.
We have 1, 2, 3. 3. How many
Pung.
3 bams are out? Okay, 4 bam there.
Red
A hand from
dragon.
heaven is when East has a winning hand in their dealt hand. That is a hand from heaven.
White dragon.
And it's double value. It's like a self-pick.
1
It's like a
dot.
self-pick win. Okay, there's a 6. All right, let's let the 2 go.
2 dots.
1, we have 1 through 6. I am kind of thinking about that pair hand. We really don't need the 6 though, at all. Or the flower at the moment. The flower's not doing us any good right now.
3 characters.
Let's see, we have 5, 2. 5,
7
2.
bamboos.
Oh, I guess we could have maybe played addition with that 7, but it is out. There's already 1 out.
9 dots.
Oh, we don't.
6 characters.
I think we should let the flower go.
9 bamboos. West wind. 2 dots.
Okay, come on now.
Pung.
Oh, we have 2 players with
3
Now,
bamboos.
this player across from us is playing evens, but the player on our right, they could be
9
doing
dots.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now that's what I was hoping for. All right, I would switch to
Flower.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pung Kong, because the 3 cracks are all out. And then we can use the 5 crack as joker bait. So the 1 crack,
Flower.
1 is out. 2 crack, 1 is out. 3 dot, none are out. 4 dot, none are out. So we're going to switch to 1, 2, 3, 4. Second
7
hand
dots.
on the right. And this is the 7th hand down under consecutive run. We are at 49 tiles remaining. So this would probably be a good time
Flower.
to discard this 5 crack.
5 characters.
Nobody wanted it. Okay, now we need to start
5
thinking about safe
bamboos.
discards because we're going in the end game in the next 2 picks.
East
The 3
wind.
crack is our safest tile. The green dragon is our riskiest discard.
1 bamboo.
So that's what we're going to discard first.
Green dragon.
If we're going to play to win, now we're going into the end game after the next pick or after this round. We have 4 discards.
Green dragon.
So technically we should probably fold, but we are playing a hand of least resistance
9 bamboos.
and we need just 1 more good pick and we'll be set. We just need a 4 dot or a joker in here.
2 bamboos.
Okay, so let's see.
Pung.
Oh, we got skipped. All right, well,
Flower.
we know what they're playing. Well, I already knew what they're, well, I thought maybe they were doing 4, 5, 6, 7, but they're doing 2, 4, 6, 8. And
5 dots.
they have potential for a pure hand, so we don't want to take that joker.
2 characters.
Well, that's a pung for us.
Pung.
Okay, now let's let the 5 crack go. So
5
we're going in the
characters.
end game now. We have 3 discards, so we should play to win. That's
7
that
characters.
3 discard guideline. If you have 3 discards going into the end game, 40 tiles remaining,
5
and you
dots.
have access to your tiles are available, seemingly, play to win. Now this
8
player across from
characters.
us, they're playing 2, 4, 6, 8. They could have our
4
4s.
characters.
We just got our 1. We have 2 discards, so we should play to win. However,
6 characters.
this player across from us, they're going to have our 4. So we may need a joker here.
6 characters.
Oh,
2
here's
dots.
the 8 bam. So someone just absconded with a joker.
North wind.
Okay, 8 crack, 3 are out, 3 are out, 3 are out.
3 characters. 7 dots. 5
Yep.
characters.
The player across from us needs 4s.
East wind.
But we can use jokers. Well, so can they, I guess. 2 7 bams are out.
7 bamboos. 8 dots.
We have 2 discards and we have
Kong.
6 picks. Oh, another player here,
2
just
bamboos.
unabashed, letting it all hang out there. 1 joker up for grabs.
7 bamboos.
Let's see here. 9 dot. 3 are out.
7
The
characters.
6 bam is available. So there's 2 jokers up for grabs.
West wind.
2 jokers up for grabs. Anybody's game here. We have 2
3
discards.
dots.
That's Kong for us.
Kong. 8 characters.
I'd say it's anybody's game right now.
1 dot.
We have 5 picks.
6 bamboos.
Uh-oh. Bomber. They had 1 4. Our 4 was in the wall too. Oh well. All right, so here's 2, 4, 6, 8 and a 1 suit. Over here we have 2, 4, 6, 8 and a 1 suit. They were ready to win also. Over here, dragons. News with dragons. They needed a south and they needed to Kong their dragon. They were getting there. And then of course here we were 1 away. We needed the 4 dot. All right, so that is going to do it for this live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you missed the very first part of this session, watch the repost because we talked about weights, weight patterns, and why they matter and how you can leverage your position and your weight, how you can leverage that information and help you with decision making, especially when it comes to taking risks in the end game. I appreciate you being here, moderators. Thank you for helping monitor chat on this nitty-gritty Let's Play live stream. We'll be back again on Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So join us if you like, if you're available, for a more casual experience where we just hang out and play Mahjong. We still do gameplay with commentary, but we don't dig deep into a strategy or skill. That is reserved for Mondays. Monday doubleheader. If you missed the first session, Nitty-Gritty Basics Let's Play live stream, we talked about widespread tips. And there were some really good examples of hands played where we did some switching and also focused on the predominant pattern where we had no multiples in the dealt hand. So if you missed that episode, please watch it. I think it'll be very helpful for a lot of people. Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much for sharing about my channel and for, of course, watching my videos. I also want to say thank you so much for all the support that we've gotten from channel members. So Lucky, that's Lucky. He made 2 appearances, one at the beginning and one just now. We're going to name him Lucky. Lucky. And it's apropos too, because this is the year of lucky 7s. So there we go. All right, we'll be back again. Thank you so much for being here. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I'll go ahead and sign off. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.